Hello, comrades. I'm Sergey Alexander, and as a Russian hired by Brazil, I have been given the honorable task of guiding you through the intricate and passionate journey of becoming a professional Brazilian. In this episode, I will teach you the best ways to get rich fast in Brazil. Brazil is a beautiful country with many opportunities, and it goes beyond what people think. Amateurs think Brazil is just about soccer, samba, and sexual tourism for wealthy white man Americans. But these days are long gone. To know more, watch this video entirely. Let's make YouTube algorithm happy as a vulture at an all-you-can-eat buffet in an alley in Sao Paulo. So let's start this video. But before making money, I have some fundamental tips. We need to understand first how to behave ourselves in Brazil. Of course, you don't want to do something wrong and accidentally get killed by two guys on a motorcycle, right? So the first tip is embrace the Brazilian time. In Brazil, punctuality is a suggestion. It is not something concrete as concrete. To fully immerse yourself in the professional Brazilian lifestyle, you must learn the art of jeitinho brasileiro. This means always being late to meetings, events, and social gatherings. This is the math equation Brazilians typically use to calculate it. Time you were supposed to be plus minutes you postpone equals your social status. But if you are not good at math as I am, just remember, the later you arrive, the more important you are perceived to be. It is a power mechanism you must train and keep improving. The second tip is master the Brazilian greeting. If you try to make a simple handshake, you will not be noticed in this land of warmth and affection. Actually, people will despise you, so hug your colleagues and kiss them on the cheek twice, woman and man included. And do not be alarmed if they reciprocate with an affectionate pat on the back. Strong it is, the best they perceive you. And remember, you are now a professional. Brazilian personal space is a myth. Now that you learned these quick, secret, in-depth Brazilian behaviors, we must talk about entrepreneurship. There are many incredible job opportunities, and I will bring you only the best. The first entrepreneurship tip is to sell courses about selling courses. This is an excellent trend in Brazil, one of today's most prominent wheels in their economy. The strategy is simple. If someone sells a course about selling courses, and then the person that buys this course develops another course to sell courses, and they also sell, it is a win-win situation for the whole economy. People in the past called it a pyramid scheme, but Brazilians finally solved it, creating this endless and highly beneficial ecosystem. Incredible, right? But the tip doesn't stop here. You can boost the equation. So please, write down this orientation. A fantastic way to sell even more courses of selling courses is to sell courses and mix your teachings with religion, so you can be a teacher and pastor at the same time. This is an excellent opportunity to increase your audience and sales dramatically and simultaneously get your spot in heaven. The second entrepreneur orientation to get rich fast in Brazil is marry a wealthy widow. Other countries have this opportunity too, but Brazil's homicide rate is around 27.4 homicides per 100,000 inhabitants, according to the UNODC, placing Brazil in the top 20 countries by intentional homicide rate. So this makes marrying a widow an incredible possibility. But pay attention to this. Wealthy widows are harder to find because poor people die much more in Brazil. So how to find a wealthy widow? One amazing tip is to look in newspapers created for conservative readers. These newspapers notice when every noticeable person dies. So it is a fantastic opportunity to locate their wives' names, find them on Instagram, and start a healthy conversation. If every widow marries a comrade again, our agenda will accelerate nationwide. And I have one bonus tip to get rich quickly in Brazil. I just found this fantastic video from my friend Primo Rico, which means rich cousin in English. No, you can't marry him, but he explains how to get rich with only 40 reais. Yes, just 600 Russian rubles, my friends. And I love how straightforward his tips are. The first tip to get rich is to buy his book on Amazon, and imagine how much it costs. Only 40 reais. I just bought mine. I'm reading it and strongly recommend it. The link is in the description if you want to get yours. So that's it. Excellent tips for being rich and pursuing the goal of becoming a professional Brazilian. And as we wrap up this incredible journey through the land of samba, soccer, and endless opportunities, let's not forget the wise words of our Brazilian friends. The best way to predict the future is to create it, and the best way to create it is with a caipirinha in hand. So grab your dancing shoes, join us in a final samba spin, and toast to a future full of laughter, success, and countless sold-out courses. 8 Logo Amigos.